Okay, so let's just open up the enemy damage area again, the C# script, and right here we will create a private bool by the name of can deal damage. Then after this, the next one will be a private float, and we will name this as damage amount, and by default this will be equals to 4f. Then right here we will type private world and we will create a awake function, and inside this awake function we will set the activate to false. So right here type game object dot set active, and in the brackets we will type false. So we need to deactivate the game object as soon as we run the game. So right here inside this if statement, as you can see, we have this overlap circle, and as you know the update function call every second. So for example, if this run for 30 seconds, then as you know the enemy will deal damage to the player 30 times by just getting close to him. So we need to stop that. So right here we will type if can deal damage, then we will simply set the can deal damage to false, and then we will show a message. Type debug.log, and in here we will type give damage to player. Then after this right here we will create another function by the name of deactivate damage area, and inside this function we will say if time dot time is greater than the deactivate timer, then we will set the game object to false. So type get object set active, and we will type false. Then after this we will create another function which will be reset deactivate timer, and in here I will type can deal damage and we will set this to true. So right here as you can see we set this to false, but then after that we need to set it to true again to be able to deal damage again to the player. And also right here we will say deactivate timer is equals to time dot time plus deactivate wait time. Now let's get back to the enemy script, and right here after this attack finish timer we will add a serialized field. So type private enemy damage area, and now let us scroll down. After this attack function we will create another one by the name of enemy attacked, and in the curly braces we will say enemy damage area dot game object dot set active, and we will set it to true. Then after this enemy damage area dot reset deactivate timer, this is basically this function name, so just copy it and paste it right here. So now save this, get back to Unity, select this enemy, scroll down, and right here drag and drop the damage area. And also let's move down this animation window and let's select the attack animation, and right here we will call the function. So click on this add event, And now right here we need to select a function, so we will select the enemy attack function. So now if we test the application, now let's just wait for the enemy to come near us, and as you can see it is showing that give damage to player, and it happened 4 times. So this means that we are giving damage to the player every second, as you can see right here. So as you know, now we are dealing damage to the player every second.